Welcome back to Charlie Talks Global, where today we're diving into the vibrant cultures that make our world so fascinating.
Hey global wanderers, welcome to Charlie Talks Global. Charlie here. Today we're taking a philosophical field trip that'll make your ancient Greek teacher proud, and your data privacy lawyer very, very nervous. We're exploring how Plato's famous cave allegory, the one about prisoners chained to watch shadows on a wall, has been given a Silicon Valley makeover by our friendly neighborhood algorithms. Spoiler alert. We're still chained up, but now the chains are wireless, and we chose to put them on. Let's dive in. Picture this. It's ancient Greece around 380 BCE. Plato's having his morning olive oil latte when he thinks, you know what philosophy needs? More cave-based existential dread. So he gives us this allegory. Prisoners chained in a cave since birth, forced to stare at a wall where shadows dance. They think these shadows are reality. Until one prisoner breaks free, sees the fire casting the shadows, then stumbles outside to discover the actual sunlit world. The freed prisoner returns to tell his cave mates about this incredible discovery, and they're like, Steve, you've clearly lost it. These shadows of dancing bunnies are obviously the height of reality. Classic Greek tragedy. Well, philosophical tragedy. But here's where it gets spicy. Culture collectors. Fast forward 2,400 years, and we've built ourselves some pretty sophisticated caves. Except instead of shadows on stone walls, we've got glowing rectangles showing us exactly what we want to see. The kicker? We're not chained prisoners anymore. We're willing participants who've built our own echo chambers and decorated them with Wi-Fi. Welcome to Cave 2.0, powered by neural networks that know you better than your therapist, and they're definitely cheaper per session. Here's how our modern Plato AI works. Instead of shadows cast by a fire, we get content curated by algorithms that have analyzed your digital footprint so thoroughly, they probably know you're going to break up with your partner before you do. Every click, every pause, every I'll watch just one more cat video. It's all data points teaching the algorithm to serve you more of the same. The ancient cave prisoners saw random shadows. We see hyper-personalized shadows designed to keep us scrolling. And this isn't just a Silicon Valley phenomenon, folks. From TikTok's algorithm in Beijing to Instagram's recommendation engine in Menlo Park, from YouTube's rabbit holes to Twitter's trending topics, we're all living in algorithmically optimized caves, just with different cultural decorations. Plot twist. The shadows aren't just reflecting reality anymore. Thanks to AI content manipulation, the shadows are being generated. Deepfakes, AI-generated articles, synthetic media. We're not even seeing distorted reflections of reality. We're seeing reality fan fiction written by machines. Now, let's talk about the beautiful irony of our situation. Plato's prisoners were stuck seeing the same shadows because they were literally chained. We're stuck seeing the same content because the algorithm learned we like the same shadows. The ancient cave was about ignorance due to limited perspective. Our digital caves are about ignorance due to unlimited personalized perspective. It's like having a personal shadow puppet show that only performs stories you already agree with. And here's where it gets culturally fascinating. Different platforms create different caves with different cultural biases. WeChat users in China, WhatsApp groups in India, Facebook communities in Latin America, TikTok feeds in the US. We're all in separate caves, thinking our shadows represent universal reality. It's like the Tower of Babel, but for memes. The algorithmic bias isn't just about what you see, it's about what you don't see. Your recommended videos might show you 47 different ways to make sourdough bread, but 0 perspectives that challenge your worldview. The cave walls have become very, very comfortable. Ancient philosophers had to physically escape their caves. We've created caves so pleasant we don't want to leave. Why venture outside when the shadows have 4K resolution and personalized ads for products you didn't know you needed? Here's what makes this particularly fascinating from a global perspective. Every culture is building its own version of the digital cave, reflecting local values, languages, and biases. In South Korea, algorithm recommendations heavily favor K-pop, and gaming content reinforcing cultural exports. In Brazil, football and telenovela content dominate feeds. In Nigeria, Nollywood and Afrobeats shape the algorithmic landscape. But here's the twist that would make Plato's brain explode. These aren't separate realities anymore. The caves are connected through global platforms, but the algorithms still show us localized shadows of a shared reality. A political event happens in one country, but the algorithm serves up completely different interpretations to different users based on their previous engagement. Same event, thousands of different shadow puppet shows, all happening simultaneously across the globe. It's like we've created a multiplayer version of Plato's Cave where everyone's seeing different shadows of the same fire, but we're all convinced our version is the most accurate. The internet was supposed to free us from information constraints. Instead, it gave us individually tailored information prisons with really good user interfaces. So, can we break free from our neural network caves? Well, unlike Plato's prisoner, we can't just walk outside and see the sun. The outside of our digital cave is more internet, managed by different algorithms. Some people try digital detoxes, the equivalent of briefly stepping outside the cave, taking a selfie with the sun, and then rushing back to post it on Instagram. Others switch platforms, thinking they're escaping, but really just moving from one algorithmic cave to another with different lighting. The real challenge is that, unlike ancient prisoners, we like our shadows. They're entertaining, validating, and perfectly customized to our preferences. The algorithm isn't forcing us to watch. It's just gotten really, really good at predicting what we want to see. But here's the culturally cool part. Awareness itself is a form of freedom. When you realize you're seeing algorithmic shadows instead of reality, you can start making conscious choices about what you consume. You can actively seek out different perspectives, follow sources from different cultures, or, radical idea, sometimes just turn off the screen. Look, Plato's Cave was about the journey from ignorance to knowledge, from shadows to sunlight. Our version is about recognizing that we're seeing algorithmic shadows and choosing to seek out different light sources. The neural networks might be good at predicting what we want to see, but they're not great at showing us what we need to see to understand our beautifully complex, globally connected world. So next time your feed shows you the same comfortable shadows, remember, there's a whole world of different perspectives out there, and the algorithm is just one way to explore it, not the only way. And don't forget to subscribe, share with a friend. Catch you next time on Charlie Talks Global for more cultural deep dives that'll make you see the world differently.